That's the sound of my 3 new Game Boy cartridges. I was excited for them, but they kind of suck. Not surprising, I'll be honest with you. Not too surprising. I'm gonna go. I have to crawl over to the fucking GameCube and turn it on so I can play the game. But yeah, the new games I have, which I'm going to be dumping and then putting on my EverDrive after the stream, are Super Mario Land. And I'm putting this to the microphone as if you can see it. That's fine. That's Super Mario Land 1. Listen to that. Warriors of Might and Magic for the Game Boy Color. This game is so cool, it sucks so bad. Different sound. It's tighter packed in there. It's got a battery. And then Heroes of Might and Magic 2 for the Game Boy Color, which it's really impressive because it really is just like Heroes of Might and Magic on PC, but on the Game Boy Color. Sounds the same as Warriors. But it's not. It's not the same as Warriors. It's a tactics game. Also, it's really expensive for some reason, but I got it for like half of the price that you normally would. Problem is, I don't want to play the campaign until I play the campaign of the first one. Also, this is gonna be sound kind of strange, but I go to the subreddit of r/CRT gaming for cathode ray tubes, and I've seen a lot of people complaining that they feel like freaks for having like 2 CRTs, but in this room alone, I have nearly 30 LCD screens. Nearly 30. Or LEDs and all that. And it's like, is the size of it really that big of a thing? Who knows? Not me. Oh, I'm gonna go good as a turn on the GameCube. Ooh. Yes, please. Of course, to play in progressive scan. What do you think this is? Boom. Game Boy. Oh, that's right. It's under DX cards. Link's Awakening. Okay, so I do need to turn the volume down a little bit, just because that one guy was being a little bitch. He was like, "Where's the volume?" Okay. Now I can't hear it as clearly, which is fine. That's the intent. I forgot these were the names of the profiles, even though I literally just played it like a week ago. Okay. Where are we at? We gotta go Dungeon 7, I guess, wherever that may be. This is the worst part of this game. Oh, okay, that was this. I've checked here, right? I don't remember what was up here, but pretty sure I did check it. Nice. What am I saying? Of course I checked up here. I feel so dumb sometimes. The answer is, of course I checked up here. I've been back here. Why would I go there without checking it? Oh, well, maybe you didn't have the item. Shut the fuck up. Of course I had the fucking item. I was following a guide. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't go somewhere that the guide wouldn't tell me to. This is important. And kill those fuckers. Hooked shot. Fucked up that the hook shot can only stun them. I can't remember. I think you might get a piece of heart for somewhere on the freaking water course. I can't remember. And I do want to get everything, so dang it. Is this the way back up? I cannot even remember. No, this is also useful. Useful enough, at least. Alright, now that we're up here, I think we gotta spend like 100 rupees or something to use the raft. Alright, I'm opening up Firefox to figure this out. What the hell was I looking for? Killing's Awakening. Heart pieces. Hmm. Okay, so there is no reason to do this. At least I don't think there is. I think you can get like a secret seashell or something. But that's irrelevant since I got all the secret seashells. No. Rather, I got as many as I need. I just remembered somewhere that the guide said I should go last time I saw it. So go there, I shall. Hmm. Wrong way. Shit. That's right. You gotta read this sign first. Go this way. 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 Okay. Straight up from that one. Really annoying, this. Go this way. 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 God dang it. Making me change my freaking items, dude. Go this way. Great. You did it. Your award is this way. Arrow pointing right. A is wart. Another game I need to complete. I never finished Super Mario Advance. Okay. Ribbit, ribbit. I'm Mamu on vocals, but I don't need to tell you that, do I? Everybody knows me. Want to hang out and listen to us jam? For 300 rupees, we'll let you listen to a previously unreleased cut. What do you do? Pay. This is a song, and I don't remember what it does, but I'm pretty sure it's important. Hmm. Song 3 for the ocarina. Frog Song of Soul. It's a very moving tune. Can't even liven up unliving things. Oh, that's right. That's what it's for. I do need it right now. They said I should have done that before I did the other one because, well, all you need to do this is, like I had everything I needed to be able to do that. So they're like, oh yeah, you can just do that now. It's fine. Wrong. Still only the level 1 shield? What? How do you upgrade the shield? Is that a dungeon item? I don't think it is. Not in this one. Oh, that's right. You gotta go down here. Then you play it at this corpse. And that fucked up. Here you go. He's coming for us. Seems very friendly. Alright, dude. Is that all that fucking song is used for? This would not surprise me. Okay. So how many pieces of heart am I missing at this point? 2. Because there are 2 more dungeons to give me to give me full heart containers. And I know where one of the pieces of heart I'm missing is. Right, let's just go back to the list of pieces of heart to find the 2 I'm missing. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So yes, I now know for certain which pieces of heart I'm missing. You know what? Screw that. I'm not doing all this garbage to get back up towards the mountain. This is a much faster way. Who would have thought something so silly as me trying to take that really long route to get back up to the mountain? Jump. I really would like to try playing the remake of this, but I don't want to spend new Nintendo game money on the original or on that, you know? Because no. Shut up. I hate that guy. Let's see. My friend the chicken, there's nothing I can do over here. Thank you, chicken friend. Oh my god. That would be pretty nauseating, looking at those screens there. What about like this? Is this nauseating? It's bothersome to me, so I'm not gonna do that anymore. Oh, you got multiple hands again. Because you got multiple sprites at once here. This is something I did in a glitch that happened in Zelda 1 that when I played it. Yeah. Hooked shit. 50 rupees. Very nice. Very nice. I think I kept making that joke already, so I'll try to not do that every time. But I'm a big fan of WarioWare. Dr. Crygor is a pretty cool guy, you know? Can't hate Dr. Crygor. Well, I can't hate him. I'm certain there's someone who does. He is kind of weird after all. Alright. A cave. Oh, I see. So this is where I'm supposed to go with this chicken. Let's ignore where I'm supposed to go for a second. Maybe not. It's probably not harmful. I just feel weird doing, what I'm supposed to do. Woohoo! This is so fun. I love when this happens in video games. I'm glad I can just do that and just push the rocks out of the way instead of having to do all that bullcrap again. Hey, Louie. Amazing. That rooster's actually flying. It's just like I said, eh? We tried to hold him. Cluck, cluck. Oh, this guy's crazy for chickens. Fuck off. Fucking chicken. Like, oh, he's so useful. He won't get in your way at all. I know. Great, they made me drop a freaking bomb. They made me waste a fucking bomb. So mad. I don't know if this is the way I'm supposed to go or if it's some other way that I'm going. Ooh, rocks. And not the kind I got the feather from. Ha 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 ha. Except I didn't get the rock's feather from a rock, which is interesting. It's sort of an indication that there are giant birds like the mythical rock in this, but you never find them, so. You got a piece of power, you can feel the energy flowing through you. This game is infuriating sometimes. Okay, I was gonna say if it bugged out there and I was like, okay, yeah, well you have to do it this way now, I was gonna be so fucking mad. That's right, you do get the level 2 shield in a dungeon. It's always good to remember. Did all that for nothing. I went the wrong fucking way. No. Oh, that's sick. Can I just do that to all of them? Oh my god, that's as I said, that's sick. Don't grab the fucking chicken. I said don't grab him. I hate this game when it does that. No, don't fucking do this to me, you stupid motherfucker. This is bullshit. I hope that was something that they fixed with the fucking remake. And if they didn't, what the fuck is wrong with them? You know? I don't know if this is true, but I feel like there's something here. I was right. Freaking ruppies. Ruppies are garbage. I don't need them. I have nearly a lot. Oh god. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Alright. Well, I think. I don't know what's in these. So, all 20 rupees. God damn it. Oh, okay, I see. You have to get them all in one go. That, I guess, kind of stupid though. Kind of stupid that there's nothing to indicate that. Other than, like, well, maybe. It's also like I've been saying, it's not like rupees are fucking scarce or anything. I mean, I have nearly refilled my wallet after spending 300 on the fucking song to get the fucking chicken here. Oh boy. Staircases. Also, really stupid that you can't. You can't use the chicken to fly through that. I don't think, because I'm pretty sure you can't cross loading zones with him in your, like while carrying the bird. Might be able to, but I don't think you can. I do wonder if they ever plan to, like, maybe if that one ended up selling well enough, they'd have remade Seasons and Ages, which are really good. If they were both full $60 games, though, I'd be like, oh no, never mind. Nintendo's being stupid again. That is their prerogative. They are Nintendo after all. Right. I think the chicken continues to follow me until I reach the fucking next dungeon. Eagle's Tower. Rather, I don't. I know he didn't follow me in here. Bombs. Oh fuck. Oh. It's so annoying. That's also annoying. Fucking spike trap over here. Gibdo. Gibdo's likes. A key. But also, more importantly, something I just remembered. I can kill the anti-fairies now. Oh, that's right. Now I remember how to do this. I was like, what's the purpose of that big green ball? That's right. Okay, so I guess those aren't anti-fairies because anti-fairies turn into fairies when you kill them. God damn it, this is so infuriating. I don't know if there's any way to, like, make these stupid horse heads land straight up. Fucking finally. Oh, the map. Awesome. This is great. Exactly what I needed. Alright, now we're gonna go ahead and bust that pillar. Awesome. Oh, that's fine. Ooh. Let's find out what's this way first. Ooh. Hearts. Love hearts. Hey, get away from me, you freaking Kirby. Oh, how do you beat the freaking Kirbys? Do you have to feed them bombs or something? Sorry. Anti-Kirbys. I know, I'm scrolling through to try and figure it out. Or you can boomerang him. Or hit him with 2 bombs. Oh my god, you can also boomerang the freaking... the Wizrobes. Anti-Kirby. I prefer Uncle Kirby. Look, look, look. Look, 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 look. Okay. That's that, huh? Ah, the fucking beak. Let's find the owl statue that belongs to it. No thanks. Oh wait, there's an anti-fairy in here. I could kill that. Who killed this? Shit, I'm quoting things again. My apologies. I don't like being that kind of person, you know, a quotey quoterson. Like, oh, I'll copy other people's. Like, oh, I'll copy other people's work because I'm unoriginal. It's like, yeah, I don't want to be original. No, screw off. Fuck these guys. I'm gonna make this same joke again. Fuck Anti-Fairy, fuck Uncle Fairy. Both of them. They can go straight to hell. We I don't know why, but my reaction, what I thought was the next thing to say after we was slurp. Yeah, mirror shield can now turn back the beams you couldn't block before. Hmm. Okay, and that's all I have now. I got that. What's if I fall down this way? With the thing up. A key. Is there anything else on here? I don't think so. I think I'm gonna end up basically at the entrance. And then it would stop me because you can't do that past the entrance. What the hell are you talking about? Ooh, I just remembered an idea. Scooch it. Yes, I can go here now. What's over this way? Okay, we got another one of them there over this way. That's fine. Let's do this easy one. Yes, that's right. Hmm. It's in this pit. Hmm. Okay, okay. I get it now. I get that there's nothing I can fucking do. Gotta hit that squirt button. So weird when I can actually hear one of the sounds. God, no. Go through the fucking door, please. Thank you. Alright, well, let's see what I can do this way. Yay, I won. I won! What's a joke? It's a different Zelda game. A better Zelda game. I'll say it. It's a better game. Okay. Yo, that's actually kind of cool. Okay, I think what I want to do now is activate that. That's right. And you go this way. No? Hmm. Then what is down this hole? Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. So we gotta go the other way to kill that Kirby. Sorry, anti-Kirby. Squirt. I don't know why I said squirt right there, but you know what? Yeah, squirt. That's the sound of the boomerang, I guess. Yes. Uh. Cool. I don't think that fight was designed for you to have a level 2 sword and the... I I didn't do that well on purpose, okay? Please understand. I feel so weird having done that so easily. I do have 2 small keys now. Alright. Surely that serves some sort of purpose. Ooh, I could jump and grab some more bums. Which is a good idea. Because bums are useful. Uh-oh. This guy shows up again. This is not this guy's last appearance. I don't think. I don't know. I'm pretty sure this guy is one of Varen's minions in Ages, though. B, you didn't kill them. You just defeated them. I could beat them. All right. Treasure chest. I'm losing my mind. Who would have ever dreamed that I would find a treasure chest in the dungeon? Couldn't be me. God damn it. Alright. Why is that rope blue? I think he blew it. That's the sound of me dying because I made such a bad joke. Oh, it was so bad they killed me. Oh god. Wow, the boomerang is really useful. Except the only downside I'm seeing is that you can only have it out like one boomerang at a time instead of like other ones that may let you have out like arrows. I think you can shoot like 3 at once before you... You kidding me? I thought you could kill them with the fucking boomerang. Okay, so clearly that's nothing I can do yet. Does falling down here get me anywhere interesting or important? No. I am so mad right now. All right. This is so fucking confusing. Like, where the fuck do I go? Cannot, for the life of me, figure out what the hell I'm supposed to be doing. I forgot what I was supposed to do. Oh, taking me here. Isn't there one more? Yeah, there's one more of these. Oh, but that's where I take it. It's this fucking bombable wall that's not obviously a bombable wall. From this side, it's not, but from the other side, yeah, it's pretty obvious. Don't know what you're talking about. Did you look at it? Oh no. Did the ball go back to the start? It did, didn't it? That's so fucking dumb. This, I feel weird, but I kind of hate this game now. Okay, toss that over there. Then we're gonna go make sure I kill those guys before I do that. God damn it. Fucking kill Kirby again, because he's a little bitch. Suck my stupid fucking balls, Kirby. Hate that guy. In this game. I'm neutral to him in his own games. Oh, I hate him here. Okay. And make sure I hit him on club. Yay. Luckily, I don't think it matters which one of those you fucking actually get the final hit on him with. It's easier than I thought. No, it's not. Hmm. I've got bombs. I think that was him telling me, hey, by the way, you don't have to actually use those at all. You can just, since this is the last one, you can just do something like this, maybe? No. Hmm. Alright, I'm going through the guide. I hate to do this, but I'm sick of this fucking game. Okay, so I have to move it somewhere else. Okay. Okay. That's the problem. It's in the wrong spot now. What do I do? Guess I just have to fucking drop again. Oh, that's cool though. I can just go up this way, like this. Okay. I'm doing this because this is how you get that it would be a secret. It would be potentially the last secret seashell, but I've already. There is no more reason to try for them because I have, I got all 20 that I needed. So I think we're fine. Okay. All right, cool. And we'll just swing our sword. Wrong one. That's what I needed. All right. That's nonsense. I am. I hate this game a lot right now. Let's see. Do I have to reset that? Probably. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Huh. This game is infuriating. Definitely has the hallmarks of an NES era game. Okay, what the hell did they say to do now? That's right, that's right. We just gotta go forward. Kill the Goomba too. I love how many enemies in this are just in this level alone are just things from other Nintendo games. You got anti Kirby's, you got the fucking. Oh, what the hell am I thinking here? You got the anti Kirby's. This level has Goombas as well. All right. Okay. Yeah, if that guy comes in, I keep hearing the sounds of the game, and it's like, now if that guy comes in and bitches in my comments, I'll throw him away. I'd be like, alright, bitch, I turned the fucking volume up for you. I'm so mad about that. Okay. Don't want to fall down. But we'll teleport upstairs. Why not? I know what got changed up here. Whoa, so much got changed up here. Oh, it's the boss room. I could just go to the boss room, huh? Wrong button. Need the boomerang. You ever just get so mad about something so stupid? Okay, now I can go into the next room again. And try again. Alright. Gakenba's dead. Alright. Hmm. Oh. Oh, okay. So that was technically nothing. We're not at the boss room yet. That's right. I knew that the boss was a side-scrolling thing, but I didn't remember all the other weird crap about it. Are you kidding me? That's all that's back this way is just a freaking health. Mm. I already had one of those, so that was a waste of my time. Arguably, also a waste of 300 rupees. Oh, that's right. That's how this works. Is the boss is up here. Once I beat the boss, oh, it's this guy. Yeah, I'm not going to hold back. I'm going to make you wish you were never born. Uh-oh. The proper boss shows up and is like, hey, I'm the real boss, and you're just a little guy. Uh, I was incorrect at how that would turn out. My energy gone. I lost. But you will be lost too if the windfish wakes, same as me. You are in his dream. I'm real. I said that last time. Asshole. Stupid idiot. Get a load of this dipshit. Thinks I'm fake like him. He thinks I'm fucking fake. I'll show you who's the fake hedgehog around here. Oh! The music of the ocarina leads. Oh god. Oh, interesting. So the intent is you're supposed to get that after that dungeon instead of like where I got it. I am glad that the fucking chicken isn't following me still. It is annoying to have the chicken follow. You know, I will absolutely agree that the main problem with this game is the inventory management. Like, oh my god. And I'm glad to see enough that I know enough that the remake takes care of some of that. Where you aren't start pressing the start menu for everything because Like, okay, sword is its own designated button. I think the boots and the feather are their own designated jump or designated buttons. I think in the long run, what they did was they made it a little bit more like a Link to the Past. That's right. I don't have the thing I would need to do that. That's an interesting thought. Like, oh, you're playing a Zelda game? Are the bugs underneath rocks useful creatures? Or are they fucking, like, enemies? Do they hurt you? Or can you use them? You crazy bitch. Well, look out. Say, Slimy. Uh, I don't know how to say this, but. Never mind. I gotta go. Oh no. Oh god. Fuck you, you stupid owl. It's a big fucking chasm. That's also a really cool set piece there, that room that looks like it goes to the fucking north and south, but it doesn't actually. I am. I am. I hope you all know that. That I am. Okay. Now we can go down here. And finally, we have the mirror shield, which only serves a purpose here. Like, normally you'll pick up an item and you'll use it in the dungeon. This time, pick up an item and you use it outside of the dungeon. Yeah. Oh, that's right. It told me to fucking play song 3 for this dungeon from Alright, now I have to check where the freaking where the last piece of heart is. Oh, I missed something. I don't know if I can get back to where it is. I can't. It was an arrows upgrade, which I don't need. I don't use arrows, really. Like Turtle Rock. Wait. Okay, so I get the piece of heart later in the dungeon. It's this guy. This guy is the one that I'm thinking of that was a mini boss in Ages. Which is funny because he's also a regular enemy in Zelda 1. Because that's just a vial. Or Vire. Alright, well, let's see what's over here. Oh, I need the fucking... Do I get the fucking fire rod here? Crazy. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, now I'll put this back on, put the sword back on, jump. That's right, it's not just in that previous... Oh, it is just in that previous dungeon. That sucks. Do you give any tips and hints on how to beat this fucker? Because I hate this guy. Okay, so he can get killed with the boomerang in one hit. Yep, I had just read that. Just trying to figure it out because I could not remember. It's been... Oh, it's this freak. Yeah. Thank you, though. It has been so long since I played this initially that I forgot basically everything. Oh, that's didn't go up when I told it to. There we go. Joy. I thought it was going to be something useful. All right. Oh, that's right. I'm pretty sure I get the fire rod in here, so that's yeah. Why did I do that? I could just have gone down. See, I don't need to go up there. Mm-hmm. Love when I get stuff that's so useful like that. Oh, it's this guy. That was easier than I thought it would be. Oh no. Oh no. Again. Swooped when I was falling down the hole. That's right. Turn into two keys, you stupid little. Mm. Compass. Oh, this is so long. Okay, I think that's everything in this section. Hopefully. He's back. What the hell? I don't even need to kill him. I just wasted my own damn time. Get out of here, you. Wow, at the angle I'm at, I can barely tell that that wall is bombable. But I can. Lucky me. Make sure none of the others are also. I didn't think so. Ooh, lava bubbles. It's everyone's favorite enemy from Mario. That's a lie. It's not Blarg. Sorry, I'll specify every lava-based enemy from everyone's favorite lava-based enemy from Mario, which once again is a lie because it is not Blarg. It's funny that it says that because every owl statue in like whatever dungeon you're in will. Oh, I've never been good at this beating this stupid freak. Playing catch. I love how the ball and him both drop fairies. Pretty cool. Okay, what do you have to say? Something stupid. Or fill all the holes with the rock that rolls. This is the key. It says a picture of a D-pad. Hmm. Oh, a switch. Oh no, I have to fight these guys. I hate this guy. Didn't let me pick it up. Okay. God damn it. Alright. Don't care, let me out. Because I have to fill all the holes with the rock that rolls. Oh, fucking input lag. Okay. It was just for a small key. But it's important to have small keys. It's the little keys in life. Love how you can squash the Goombas and that will make them always drop health. Oh, great. Okay. Good God, that was so difficult. I'm here again. Okay. Screw off, Vire. Yes, stupid, nasty, stinky guy. Alright, now let's hope I picked the right one. I didn't. Yay. Hey, I just realized something. Save warping. Save warping is such a useful fucking trick. I feel like an idiot for how many times I've forgotten that I can do that. Mm-hmm. Do have enough keys. Ooh. Don't want it to yell at me and be like, well, you're actually too weak to pick this up without a funny magic bracelet on, so ha ha ha. Oh, I know how this works. For some reason, these Bowser heads are hookshot points. Okay. Ooh, money. Money is not the right term there, but it's like money. Whoop. Okay. Swap. Stop it, stop it. I hate that this thing gives you the tutorial text every time you do something. Gee, I wonder what I'm supposed to do here. Wonder why this floor is shaped like an arrow. Okay, well, that seems to be nothing at the moment. That's fine. Probably means I have to beat a boss in here or something, or coming up soon I'll have to beat a boss. Oh, there's a key. I think I needed a key somewhere. No! I hate the Dongo snakes, they're the worst. I hate knowing that they're called the Dongo snakes, that's such a stupid name. No! You're supposed to eat the bomb, not... I don't even have to kill these guys. I'm just wasting my own damn time. Ooh. Okay. Wasted my time again. And 300 rupees wasted again. Because I don't really need these anymore. But it keeps giving me them. Like I do need them. It's like, oh yeah, you need these, right? Because you suck at the game? Because you're bad? It's like, no, I'm quite skilled actually. Maybe you're the one who needs them who's bad. Shigeru Miyamoto, you stupid poophead. Get better at games, bro. I'm gonna blame him for all the every Nintendo thing. Okay, well. Oh, okay. Legitimate strain sounds from my own body whenever I tried to avoid. Okay, let's boomerang this red freak. That's right. Mm-hmm. Oh, ho. Very nice. I forgot I wanted to stop making that joke. I'm sorry, I just love Wario too much. Oh, I know this. I saw this in the images. You shoot that, it drops a freaking key. So stupid. A key. Okay. Okay. Map. Explain to me what I'm doing, map. It is not doing a very good job of that. See what this guy has to say. Anything useful? That you look strange. Shoot it with the bow. Okay, so he's literally just telling me to do what I did there. Okay, so I don't know where else to go from here. And so, trial and erroring, I shall go. You know, let's fight this guy just because, for the fairy. Alright, what's up here? I don't remember. More stuff that needs the fire rod. Okay. Run away, you stupid red bastard. Okay, well, I just remembered. I did not go over to the left here. Okay. Did not need to go over to the left there. Oop. Hmm. Ah. Wow, this is so much easier to see on the freaking TV. Like, holy moly. Does this do anything? No. Now this did something. Indirectly. Do I have... I do have another key if I want to do that. Mm-hmm. Well, let's hope that this is the right thing to do. Okay. It would be if I had one more key. Need one more key, folks. Hey, I realized what I'm supposed to do with those freaking, the Dongo snakes. If I kill them, a key drops, I bet. Yo, he got the third arm sword. I love that. Love how easy that is to get in this one. Why does their color palette change when they are facing up and down as opposed to, nice. Don't, okay, good. You needed it. How am I supposed to... Don't get mad. I'm certain there's something I can do. Oh, yeah, I, didn't go this way. uh, ooh, that's 100% of the heart pieces. More like heart pisses. Oh, cool. I can fast travel back to the dungeon if I want. No. That's right. I just remembered bombs don't explode if I'm holding them. Probably for just this. Are you kidding me? That's one of these bastards down. Oh, that's so infuriating. Stop it. Please eat the freaking bombs. I only have so many. No, no. Oh, another small key. That does it. Oh, I'm so mad about how annoying that was. Not the fact that it's finally done, but how difficult it was in the moment. I want to see, so... Hmm. Okay. Well, that's nothing of use to me, I suppose. I was trying to figure out if there was a bomb count upgrade, or if I maybe already had it. I probably do if there is one, but I don't know. That is to say, I was wondering if there was like bigger bomb bag. I just remembered the way where I need to go. Hmm. Yeah, it's through here. Gosh, I wonder. It's been so long since I actually played this on a Game Boy Color. I wonder if this is like too dark in anything but like an original Game Boy Color screen. Stop that. Stupid freaking bubbles. Oh no. Screw it. I'm looking at the guide again. The hell is Blano? Sick of this dude. Okay. Nice. Stupid. Okay. Where do I find one of those? God, it's been so long since I found one of those. And you only know that you have to hit it if you're like combing through the walkthrough piece by piece like I am not. Like I'm reading it, sure, because I forget where to go to do most of this shit. But also I'll end up with stuff like that where it's like, oh yeah, actually there's no tell that you need to hit the freaking thing. Maybe it was something that happened when I did that save warp. I don't even remember. That is to say, maybe I did, but then I did the save warp, and this is annoying, to say the least. I love how easy that is to kill with the freaking knockback. Okay, so it's not here. Yeah, try to get out of my freaking sight. Okay, that's that. And this over here is nothing, if I remember correctly. Okay, that's that way. Okay. Another instance of I have gone the wrong way. It's fine. I just can't. This. Sometimes this map is impossible to parse. Because it's just like, okay, here's a square, here's a square, here's a square. Figure out the square is stupid. It's like, I'm not stupid. Figuring out the squares is stupid. Okay? Figuring out the squares is what's stupid. Okay. Oh, this guy again. Damn it, no. Okay, it's fine. I hate him. Okay. That's that. And I'm pretty sure the other way was just like, oh, well, that's where you go for this thing. Mm-hmm. So it was not that way. Should have been paying attention to where I could have found a freaking. Ugh. No, that's this is stupid. I think they knew this guy was like the worst mini boss. That's why they make him respawn so many times. Stop it, stupid fucker. Stupid freak. I hate you so much. Okay, well, it was not that way. I love how the guide's like, oh, and you've definitely found a crystal switch by this point. It's like, no, I haven't. Did I? I don't fucking remember finding one. God damn it. Well, we'll go this way. Take a little bit of a long route back. Maybe we can find him. Never mind. That's sort of a one way. This is infuriating. I am. I know I'm always saying things like this, but I am so mad right now. Tip, I am so fucking mad. Let's check the freaking guide again, because I'm a. Okay, okay. Hmm. Hey, there's a bombable wall in the freaking start. Apparently, I can do this, though. And this will warp me back to the start of the dungeon? Oh, okay. That rules. That would have been a nice feature to know about, I'll be honest. It would have saved a lot of time save warping once I had it. So apparently there's a bombable wall over here. And just, I mean, I guess where else are you gonna... That's nonsense. That is complete bullshit. Like, oh, well, you're just supposed to guess. It's like, oh, no, no, you're supposed to use the sounds. I can't fucking hear. I can't tell the difference between the two sounds. Sorry, magic rod. It's not the fire rod. It's a different. Fire rod didn't exist yet. Except it did, because this is based on the game that the fire rod is from. Yes, speed up. Why is she flung through you? That's the only reason I picked this up, was for the freaking speed up bonus. Literally do not care about the power up because I already have the power up. Alright, now we'll go ahead. Fire rod. Boom. Boom. That easy. Small key. That's okay. Because I can use my fire rod now to do a lot of things, probably. Oh, I can't kill it. Oh, you can. Oh, you kill him with 2 hits with the fire rod. That's pretty baller. It's pretty. Let's see. Can't push any of these, right? Okay, didn't think so. Just wanted to make sure. Yeah, screw the sword. We're going fire rod all the way, baby. Okay, well, oh, that's right. Now I was like, what can I do now with the fire rod then? Then I remembered all those little secret pits that are like, oh yeah, well, these work, but you have to have the fire rod for them. No, that's not right. This is a puzzle. I remember it. Vaguely. Shut up. Oh my god. Let's see if I can figure that out. Without the thing, I don't think I can. Okay, I don't think this is where I need to be yet. Because I cannot figure that out right now. There's probably something I can do there. Oh, that feels so good to just come in there and insta-kill that guy with the freaking fire rod. It is just not reading my inputs whenever I input them. Shut up. There we go. Oh. Yay. Yay. Give me that freaking tiny person. It's my tiny person to protect. Because they heal me. Ooh, one of these rooms. Well, I messed that one up. Hmm. Right, I think I know how to do this then. This is annoying. I did it. Yay. Yay, yay. The nightmare key. Cool. I'm glad I didn't go that other way, because I think that other way just leads to the boss room. Okay. Okay, I cannot, for the life of me, parse what the hell they're trying to say there. With their guide on like, oh, well, here's how you do this, and here's how you do this, and here's how you do this. I'm saving time and I'm going to the start of the dungeon. Because that'll just be faster. Whoop. Yeah. I'm not even gonna try. Wasting my time, I tell ya. Cool, now it works. That was sarcasm. I was kind of mad that it only just now decided to work. Okay. Okay, I think I figured it out. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. God damn it. Okay. If that's not how you do it, then that sucks. Also, it is how you do it. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Okay, that was not how you do that one then. Oh, okay. I get it then. That one's weird. I think I see why they tell you to pick the, come on. Alright. For you, nothing would have to change. You cannot wake the windfish. Remember, you too are in the dream. Yes, but I'm real. I've said that before. These guys just don't get it. I'm real. They're fakes. They're figments of the windfish's imagination. Okay, the song is over. Egg. Egg. Right. And because of how difficult the last boss can be, I'm gonna go use that song number 2 that I kept using. That poop song. It goes. That's why it's got a number 2 there. Hey, Crazy Tracy. 300? Oh, 42? That's nothing. I swear it was 300 last time I bought it. Alright. Now let's just make sure that, like, I'm pretty sure the boomerang is, like, the easy way to beat the last boss. Like, he's, like, it's, like, overpowered against him. And I don't care about all of the other stuff. Okay, so you only have to fight him. The boomerang is the most powerful against the last attack. Which is fair, I guess. Ooh, the windfish sleeps long and dreamily in the egg above. When you play the 8 siren instruments in front of the egg, he will awaken. This, my friend, is the only way for you to leave the island. Who? Yes. Victory will come to me whenever I complete this. Oh, hold on. I have something to do real quick. Because of what's about to happen. That's right, turning it way up. Game doesn't need to be that loud anymore. A pit. I'm so shocked. So scared. Oh god. It's a Lost Woods. Okay. Well, we'll try. Based on the guide here. Left. Left. Up. Right. Right. Up. Left. Up. Hey, it was path number 1. We succeeded, just following the guide. We were born of nightmares to take over this world we made. The windfish sleep endlessly. If the windfish doesn't wake up, this island will never disappear. We would have been the masters of this place, but you had to come here and disrupt our plans. You can never defeat us. Let's rumble. Okay, okay. Come on. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Uh, why would why, like, this is another sort of thing that's like, why would that work? Alright. No, not this guy. Too many sprites on screen, or in that column, in that row, buddy. Oh, what? That was unexpected. This guy keeps putting too many sprites in one row. Look at that. He's flickering. Come on, dude. You're doing it to yourself. I like how his forward and back facing sprite are basically the same in that form. Oh. No, not this guy. This guy's mean. Hey, wait. I remember how to beat this guy. Nope, apparently not. Seeing his Ganon form. Spin attack. That's right. That's so stupid. Okay. What was that one? What the hell were you supposed to do to beat that one? Okay. It looks like it said you were supposed to use the magic rod on that one. It's true, final form appears now. Fine. Open your eyeball, bucko. Excuse me? Fine. Stupid. Nope. Okay, I'm fucked, aren't I? God damn it. You're supposed to be able to kill him one hit with the fucking boomerang. Annoying. Whatever. I'll just redo it. I don't give a shit. I know it's like, oh, well, you don't have all the fucking things. Whatever. I don't care. Hold on. What was the fucking path again? It was left, left, up, right, right, up, left, up. Yeah. You had your fucking rant last time, and I let you do it. Okay, let's see. Will this do anything? Maybe. No. Okay, and the next form after that is Freako. Let's try seeing if we can beat Freako with the Boomerang. No. Okay. Alright. Worst boss in Zelda. Freaking tennis bosses. I hate them. Damn it. Okay. We'll do this way then. Gives me more time to react if he shoots a crossball, which he did not. Okay, and then after that is Ganon. Okay. Okay. So maybe I wasn't able to do that because it was the because I'd used the boomerang against the previous form and I wasn't. Okay. Hmm. Doesn't seem to be working. Yes. Finally. The island is going to disappear. Our world is going to disappear. Our world. Our world. Cool. Slimy, you have beaten. Slimy, you have beaten all the nightmares. Claim the stairs before you. Before I what? The shit looking like Kirby. Hoot, young lad. I mean, Slimy, the hero. You have defeated the nightmares. You've proven your wisdom, courage, and power.
Why is he Kermit?
Because, as part of the Windfish's spirit, I am the guardian of his dream world. But one day the nightmares entered the dream and began wreaking havoc. Then you, Slimy, came to the rescue the island. I have always trusted in your courage to turn back the nightmares. Thank you, Slimy. My work is done. The Windfish will wake soon. Goodbye. Ugh. Okay, no need to scream. I was so close. I was gonna yell it. I was gonna yell. It was gonna peak so hard. I am the windfish. Long has been my slumber. In my dreams, an egg appeared and was surrounded by an island with people, animals, an entire world. But verily, it be the nature of dreams to end. When I dost awaken, Koholint will be gone. Only the memory of this dreamland will exist in the waking world. Some day thou may recall this island. That memory must be the real dream world. Come, Slimy, let us awaken together. It was so hard to not just shout his lines. Play the 8 instruments. Play the Song of Awakening. Shoot, we gotta do it again. Shoots again. That's amazing. Hey, it's some little freak on some driftwood. Let's kill him. Oh, that's the little freak we were playing as. We should kill him anyway. Music. Oh, his alarm. His phone's going off. Answer your phone, Link. Motherfucker blacks out the goddamn sun and goes, woo! I turned the volume back down because I don't care about it anymore. The melancholy music is over. And it's just the credits. We did it. Another game beaten on stream. An easy game, but an annoying game that is a game. Oh, 1998 Saf. Ooh. Yeah, this isn't working too well with the they're trying to make it transparent. It's not working too well with the frame rate of the Game Boy player, or rather of the TV in general. Because it's just blinking every other frame to make it look like this. I can't believe how much time I wasted on save warping back to the start of the dungeon when I could have done the other thing I did. When I could have been using the fucking music song to warp back to the dungeon. He looks like he's wearing pants. The windfish looks like he's wearing blue jeans.
Do you expect him to just go out in the nude?
He's a goddamn fucking flying whale.
With standards.
I'm sorry, why don't we look at the other giant fucking whale that I know of from The Legend of Zelda? That dude doesn't wear anything and loves soup.
Yeah, that dude has no standards.
He's more highly regarded. Living people. Characters that are alive regard him and that are real and not figments of his imagination.
Well, that's because
More
he's
than
got
one.
kind of a secret.
What?
Wait, no, he's got a song about him in
Oh, this guy?
in Majora's Mask still. People know about him.
But as far as I don't know, man. As far as I know, I think they don't know if it's a real guy. Cool. And it's one of those games where you just sits on the end screen. And speaking of, the game is destroyed. I blew it up. I hope everyone who came out enjoyed. Thank you, KBranch38, for at the same time that the fucking guide said, hey, you could use the boomerang. You said, at the same time that I read that, you said that in the chat. It was like, oh, incredible timing.
Useful advice, though.
Yes, I appreciate it. If you're still here, you know. If you're not, that's fine. I will stream. I'll be back on Friday this time with Roller Coaster Tycoon. Yes, gonna do. I think we're at Bumbly Beach. Am I at Bumbly Beach? Is that the next one? I don't know. It's Bumbly Beach or Evergreen Gardens.
Yeah, I think it could be either of those two.
Yeah. And if it's Evergreen Gardens, well, that's gonna be a lot of fun. If it's Bumbly Beach, that's gonna be fun as well, but for different reasons. And as I said, thanks again to KBranch38 for telling me how to kill the Vire. They're so annoying to kill, and I remember having so much trouble and annoyance with them whenever I played it on my 3DS. Because I have that game on my 3DS, bought it officially from Nintendo. Actually, I got it for free from Nintendo a long time ago. But yeah, thanks everyone for coming out. Leave a follow if you want. I got my links on the screen. Goodbye.